Welcome to Tully's Kitchen, where good food brings families together. I'm so excited you could join me again. Today we're going to make Greek chicken, Israeli salad, and rice. I know that's a lot of food, but it's a whole meal you can put together very quickly. I'm all about uncomplicated meals, something easy, something delicious, something very quick. So the other thing is I always make extra when I make food, so we have food for the next day. So come join me in marinating the chicken and making the Israeli salad. So about the Israeli salad, you just saw how we cut up all the vegetables nice and small. That's key in making the salad. The smaller, the better. I used 2 extra large tomatoes and I finely diced them. I used 1 English cucumber, finely diced. If you want to use a regular cucumber, you can, but you would have to probably use 2 of them. I used 1 red bell pepper, 1 yellow bell pepper, and 1 orange bell pepper. I also used some fresh herbs. I bought some fresh parsley. I actually had some fresh mint in my garden I used, so I used the 2 of those. You can also do cilantro if you want. That's a good one, but I didn't use it on this one. Also, the zest of a lemon is key. I love lemons, and zesting one and then juicing one is also important. And then 4 tablespoons olive oil and salt and pepper to taste. Make sure you taste it. You might need to add a little bit more salt. And that's it. Let's make the Greek chicken. We're going to take 3 lemons. We're going to zest 1 of the lemons. And then we're going to juice all 3 of the lemons. And you're going to put that in a bowl. Then you're going to add a 1/2 cup of Greek yogurt. You want to use the plain one with no flavoring at all. Then you're going to add a 1/4 cup of good olive oil. After that, you're going to add 5 cloves of garlic, minced up. You don't want to cut them. You want them to be minced. That's really important. And after that, you're going to add all your spices. 2 tablespoons of dried oregano, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of salt. You're going to mix it all up, and you're going to take your chicken breast. I use 2 pounds, and you're going to put them in a plastic bag, and you're going to pour your marinade on top. You can refrigerate this up to 24 hours, but you want to do it for at least 30 minutes. So you can prepare it a day ahead of time if you want to, but we did it for 30 minutes. So now we're going to cook the chicken. I took a cast iron skillet. You can take whatever pan you want as long as you can throw it in the oven. So I put some olive oil in the pan. And it got it nice and hot. I put my chicken in and I seared it for 5 minutes on both sides. So 5 minutes on the first, and then I flipped them. They were golden brown. And then cook them for 5 more minutes on the other side, and then put them in the oven for 15 minutes longer. And it will be great. The other thing you can do is you can put them on the grill. This is just as good as putting them in the oven. So you can just skip that whole part and put them right on the grill. So now they're ready to go into the oven. I've seared them for 5 minutes on both sides, and my oven has been preheated to 400 degrees. And we're going to put them in the oven for 15 minutes, which is about the time my rice will be done. Now for the rice, we put in a teaspoon of good olive oil. We minced up 3 garlic, and then we put salt on top. I can't tell you how much salt, it's to taste. So I sprinkle a lot of salt, as you can see, into the pan, and you have to stir up that garlic. You don't want it to get burnt. Then I added 2 cups of rice, but I stirred it really good to mix in the olive oil and the salt and the garlic into the rice. That's a key. Then I'm gonna add 4 cups of water, mix it up, put it on high, and as soon as it boils, I put the cover on and turn it down to low. It takes about 15 minutes to get to where you want it. And that's it. Super easy to make. Hope you enjoy. So good. So good. And my motto is, I forget.